Destiny 2 showcase. I'm very excited. I was at work today, so I couldn't watch it like in the morning, but I have the YouTube video up, and hopefully it's good, dude. So I'm excited. Apparently the audio for the first 20 minutes of the stream was cut out. But like right here, like 16 minutes, the audio is out. But it doesn't begin until 28 minutes. So I think they're just doing a recap of all the seasonal stories in the lore, right?
To save humanity from the same forces.
Yeah.
Forces which included...
Yeah, so they're recapping all the story stuff that's already happened, I think. So that's fine. I'm okay with that. So this was season something, dude, where the Trevor left. This was like before Lightfall. It's always a recap. Okay, what up, Octo? Got it. I wanted to make sure, dude. I wasn't sure. I was not sure what to expect, but I'm ready. I think it's gonna be peak. I'm very excited. So, okay, so this is Lightfall. This is the recap, right? 5 minutes. Okay, here we go. Oh, I don't want to skip anything, dude. 2 minutes. Okay. Let me know if the audio is good, Octo. It's good on my end, but I don't know if it's good on the stream. Oh man. So we'll see. So this was Season of the Deep. This was last season, or yeah, technically it is last season because the new season starts today. The final shape. Yeah, Lightfall was kind of bad. So I don't know. Oh, okay, that's fine. If you can hear it, we're good. We're good. The quality is 1080p, so hopefully it's not terrible. But you just let me know if there's any like big problems. Damn, dude, Lance Reddick. What a great person, dude. Great human being. Great everything, dude. He was a great voice actor, great commander in the game. Man, that was tough, dude. Lance Reddick was awesome. Why are we? Oh, okay, I see. It's different languages. I thought I messed up. Why is the stranger speaking a different language? I guess it's just showing like it's everywhere. Okay. Bro, man, let's go. Is it Japanese?
Holy crap.
No, they're speaking English too.
So happy Eris is back.
우린 너의
구원이다.
Wait.
명심해.
Yeah.
빛과 어둠의 경계가 아주 모호하다.
Is this not the one?
함께 건너가자.
Was there different? Is there like an English one or something? Wait, this one has 700,000 views. Was it like this already?
This got me feeling things.
Or was this like how it was already? Okay, this is just a recap. It's fine. It shouldn't be like this? Really? Okay, hold up. Let me go to their channel then. Okay, all this Destiny stuff is here. Okay, live maybe? 11 months ago. It's this. This is the only one that shows up. Even when I watched it before, it wasn't like that. What? This is... Okay, well, all of this is here. I don't want to... Okay. They're like just... These are all the trailers, though. Yeah, these are all the... Is it like... It's music? It's all music. Yeah. Retry it? Okay. Because there's only one video. There's only one video.
Part of what makes me...
No, it is English. It is. Okay. It was just... For some reason, it's in a different language for the recap. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're on the right one. I don't know why it's like that. We're good, dude. Okay, here we go. Oh, so maybe the Twitch one is different from the YouTube one. Okay. Okay, Cade's back. Europe. All right. It's time. It's time, dude. We did this for Beyond Light. We did this for Lightfall. And now it's time for this. That's fine. I didn't see any, like, anything on social medias.
Thanks for tuning in, y'all.
So
like
I'm going in blind.
I've been playing games as long as I can remember. They're a core part of what makes me who I am. I believe there's this deeply rooted, often unstated mission of games.
You got the play that you choose?
Adventure.
You're right, he does.
In 2014, Bungie set out to start a new adventure.
2014,
Heroes
bro.
awakened on a desolate planet. A silent god set in our sky. And it wouldn't be long before an ancient enemy, shrouded in darkness, showed up at humanity's door to destroy us. Over the years, our heroes would shape a story far greater than anything we could have imagined. Players would explore deep into the depths of Venus,
Oh boy.
hunting a machine god that controlled time itself. They'd invent
Atheon.
ways to combine their mythic weaponry and their paracausal abilities to stand alone against monsters that took others, an entire elite squad. They'd race alongside their friends far into the early morning into halls of an ancient city where only a select few emerged victorious at dawn, clutching the heart of a dragon.
What?
But most
Dragon.
importantly, they'd bring their
Yo, what
friends
a band.
and their family into this world, and together meet new faces on this adventure.
Man, the live action
We've
trailers
become
are really
lifelong
cool.
companions.
I miss those.
Now,
But the Taken King one was great.
Together, we approach the final shape.
The final shape. Oh,
We're about to
bro.
embark on the last expedition of Destiny's first saga.
I'm so excited.
So let's be clear about the
First
stakes.
saga, dude. Yeah, this is my
In the
first watch,
final
yeah.
shape, you will go inside the Traveler. The journey will be difficult. And what awaits you on the other side of this trek is nothing less than the deadliest entity we have ever faced. There will be no open betas. There aren't going to be any guides on the internet telling you how to handle what's to come. Whether you've been with us from the beginning,
What?
joined us somewhere
Wait.
along the road,
Can I read that? Wait.
difficult
What?
Destiny's first saga.
Okay, I gotta.
So let's be clear about the stakes. In the final shape, you will go inside the Traveler.
Wait,
The journey will be difficult.
okay.
And what awaits you on the other side of this trek is nothing less than the deadliest entity we have ever faced.
Whoa, the witness.
There will be
Okay.
no open betas. There aren't going to be any guides on the internet telling you how to handle what's to come.
Oh,
Whether you've been
okay.
with us from the beginning, joined us somewhere along the road, or are looking at Destiny for the first time, anybody who shows up on launch day is going to be greeted with this same uncharted world, a vacuum-sealed experience begging for you to be the first person to peel it open.
So we never seen it before. This is like something we never seen.
today-
Okay, that's fine.
Is your invitation to go forth and adventure.
It's time! It's time! Oh my god, dude, we're going in the Traveler? Is this like the beginning on Cosmodrome?
After all these years, we never talked about it.
What?
Why I brought you back.
That's the tower from D1.
You were chosen.
Okay. That's a sick sky. What? Okay, this is Vault of Glass. Okay, they're just showing like our journey.
The truth is, I didn't know then.
I didn't know then. Are the ghosts evil? No.
It was just a feeling.
Or are they just? Am I just overthinking it? And the show's like he doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay. Wait, did he just jetpack? Or that was a 100 jump. Cool. So this is inside
All we-
Cade? Yup.
All we've lost. This fight might be our last. So I'm asking you one last
Wait. Were they using Shran? Were those tormentors?
rise.
Rise? Up Guardian, dude? He has an axe? Nah, that was kind of sick, dude. Look, man. They do 227.24, dude. Nah. Their production values are always up top. That was sick. Nah, that was sick. The heart
This is an
of the
momentous
Traveler.
time in Destiny history.
There is a lot
We've
there.
been building to this moment for the last 10 years.
Dude, that was sick.
The final shape is
Okay.
the conclusion to that.
Is the audio
journey.
quiet,
This is a
or
moment in
am I
gaming
going-
that as a
No.
developer you just don't get very often?
Guardians and allies are fighting the biggest threat that the universe has ever seen in this big culmination of the Light and Darkness saga.
That was sick. Okay.
When we were thinking of what the final shape could be, it had to be a lot of different things. It needs to pay off this epic confrontation with the Witness that we've been setting up for years. It has to bring you closer to your allies in the Vanguard. It has to be this place that like makes you feel nostalgic for the entire journey you've been on.
When we were resurrected by ghosts at the very beginning of this story,
Right.
we didn't know why, but it was for this. The Traveler is asking us for help.
Really?
And
Okay.
it's our responsibility to protect every living thing in the universe from what the Witness intends to do.
Damn, so we're not the Guardians of Humanity. We're the Guardians of the universe, bro.
When we first start the final shape, we are finally able to go through the portal that the Witness opened in the Traveler at the end of Lightfall.
Inside is the pale heart of the Traveler.
Guardians
That
of the
is stage
Traveler,
for a
yeah.
showdown with the Witness.
Guardians of the Galaxy? Oh, stop.
The Witness has the darkness. It has always
Yes.
had a connection to it.
Yes, we know
The
this.
pale heart of the Traveler is what it's trying to use to gain connection to the light.
pale
so with
heart?
both, it can enact its final shape.
The Witness looks around and sees a lack of purpose, no meaning. It
Okay, those
wants
are
to
hands?
fix all that. So it's trying to put the universe into this frozen perfection where everything's just exactly how it thinks it's supposed to be. That is the final shape.
He's trying to freeze the universe? Or
If
like,
we're gonna defeat the
stop
Witness,
everything?
It's going to take everyone. Failure is not an option.
We're
Right.
gonna need the Vanguard, all of our allies, and all the Guardians.
Dude,
to
that
rally
shot
together
is so
and
sick.
Be brave in the
That's
face of
such a good
oblivion.
shot, dude. It's the OG tower,
In the final
bro.
shape, we're going to answer questions at the grandest
Or Dreaming
scale.
City.
But what I find really interesting is that it's also a very personal journey where we deepen our relationships with these characters that we've known for so long. Zavala, Ikora, our
Yeah,
ghosts.
yeah,
Get to
yeah.
reconnect with Cade 6. So
Cade's back.
While there's this great conflict and everything going on around us and stakes of just unimaginable heights, it's still at the end a story told around campfires by a bunch of companions who have been fighting together for hundreds of years.
Hundreds, dude. Nah, this looks sick, dude. And Cade's with us? Yeah, dude. That's the tower!
In
That
the final
is-
shape, we're going through the portal that the Witness has opened up to confront it and stop the final shape.
Yeah. It's the OG tower.
Inside the Traveler is just infinite, vast, unknowable. And we're landing on the Pale Heart, which is a fraction of really what is inside the Traveler.
Pale Heart? The music is
The Pale Heart
fantastic.
is weird. It's a little strange. It
That's
makes me feel a
the
bit
Silver
uncomfortable.
Ash from that
And it
one
is
season of
also
Arrivals,
just
right?
So cool and artistic in the best way.
That's a cool sandbox, dude.
Well ahead of any Guardians. And so it's had time to kind of shape what's there.
Oh, you
When our
said
Guardian
shape.
enters, the rest of the Pale Heart starts getting shaped also around what we've experienced.
Right. Okay, so
This
it's
is
taking
the
things that we've
Traveler
seen, like
recreating
Cosmodrome, the
world
tower.
in front of you as it saw on your journey.
Oh, so it's like we're the
One of
eyes
the
for the
most
Traveler.
memorable locales from Destiny's past.
So memories
is
through
the
Destiny's
D1
history
tower.
is being
It's
shown through the
really a
Traveler.
labor of love from the Destiny team. The final shape means so much
Got
to
it.
everyone
That's
who's
sick.
building it, and I think players are really going to be able to see that.
The Pale Heart is
Pale
our
Heart.
very first linear destination that we've ever done.
Linear? As in, like, it's not explorable and you can only go one way?
I would love it if players
That's interesting,
felt
I assume.
that they began their journey in a place of safety and feel it escalate.
Oh,
in
so like
danger,
it starts
in
from our beginning
surrealness,
and then it
because
continues to the end.
There
Wow.
is this beautiful evolution
That-
of the space.
I'm okay with that.
They see things that are more and more wrong as they begin
Why
to
is
go
hands?
towards the Witness's
Why are
mind.
hands, like,
It's kind of this
symbolized here, bruh?
omnipresent, foreboding thing off in the distance.
The weirdest things happen as you get closer to the monolith in the form of reshaping.
What do you mean,
Kind
monolith?
of like deconstructing things and putting them back together just wrong.
The sense of scale you get out there, like as you're exploring these spaces and you're jumping
That's like
on
a
these
that's a pyramid
reshaped
architecture.
cuboids of Earth, you feel tiny as a Guardian. You feel
This reminds me of like
you feel
Super
like you
Mario
are not the
Galaxy,
force to
bro.
be reckoned with, that
Yeah,
you
this is like
have
the witnesses.
You're
the
not the
witness
God
club,
right
dude.
now. You're just this
Look at
little
that
person
face,
jumping
dude.
from these massive pieces to massive pieces.
Nah, that's a human. Nah, this is kind of
One
cool.
of the things that we
It's like
really
eerie
try
and
to
creepy.
also capture is that the witness
Taken?
is throwing everything it has at you. And so you're going to fight these new enemies, the subjugators.
Subjugators? Okay, they're
Subjugators
tormentors,
the
bruh.
new unit you're going to be facing in the final shape.
Or just kidding. They're like
have
Hive
an
Guardians,
enhanced
but
power set.
darkness.
They're performing stasis powers and strand powers.
That's
to
kinda
face
cool.
The Guardian.
I like
but
that.
In support of all the other enemies you're fighting too.
They bring something entirely new to the
We're
battlefield,
gonna
which
get
is kind of this
suspended.
element of control.
That's kind of
They're
funny.
back there pinging away with stasis abilities, throwing crystals at you.
Yeah, mini
freezing you
rooks,
in
pretty much.
place,
Yeah, literally.
tangling you up.
Mini rooks. But they're like darkness soldiers. That's kind of cool. God,
We're focusing you
that's so sick.
on the campaign and only the campaign.
Oh.
It's the most important
Wait,
thing
wait. What did he
in
say?
the universe at
Hold
that
up.
moment.
Oh, I made it
You
quiet. My
have
bad.
To stop.
He said something about we're only. Hold up. I gotta put the audio up on my end.
We're focusing you on the campaign and only the campaign.
Okay, they're focusing us on the campaign. That is a priority. Good.
It's the most important
Good.
thing in the universe. At
I
that
agree.
moment.
I agree. I
You
agree.
have to stop the final shape from happening.
Yep.
And for that, we do need the help with our allies. And so we're going to make sure that the core Vanguard team gets back together. Zavala and Ikora and Kate.
The campaign
they're back.
is just the start of the Pale Heart. After you've reached the monolith and finished the campaign, we open up the entire destination.
Gotcha, so it's linear, and then the rest gets
entire
unlocked
Pale Heart
once we
is
beat
going
it.
To react to you and what you are doing.
That's cool. So like the universe changes as like we complete stuff. That makes sense. It's not like, dude, the
campaign in
sandbox
final
is
shape
nuts.
doesn't really end with the final mission. The raids are where you defeat like the big.
Are they talking about the
bosses.
raid?
So it's only natural that when you are going to confront the witness, you're going to do that in the raid. But that might not be enough. This is a moment where we need to rally all Guardians to be able to overcome the final shape and the witness.
Damn. Okay. Harnessing the light. Interesting.
In the final shape, we are inside the Traveler, very close to this energy. This allows us to have new supers, Arc, Solar, Void.
We want to create something that turns you into an offensive powerhouse, but also can benefit your allies in a support capacity. There
Well,
is
Radiance.
this thread of team play and like working with your friends to overcome the odds.
That axe looks
The
sick.
Warlock Super is this ultimate expression of solar energy coursing through your Guardian.
That
The
was-
Solar Warlock Super is a
that was
callback to
D1.
Radiance
Well,
from
Radiance.
D1.
Other than Golden Gun, this is the only other first-person super in Destiny right now. Your melee's like all these.
I love
these
the sound
projectiles
effects, dude.
going off,
Yeah.
doubling the amount of projectiles. Your grenade almost being sentient as it searches around.
That
and
was
then
a
it hits the
bird!
character and
That was
bounces
a
off and goes
bird!
to another one, and you're so overflowing.
Yeah, Song of Flame,
with this
yeah.
energy that you are also
Bro, I was like
giving
a
it to
phoenix.
your allies, allowing them to have their solar weapons supercharged, applying score.
So they're bringing back a D1
The
super
new
then,
solar
okay.
Warlock aspect. When I cast my Rift, it is going to create this little solar soul that when it sees an enemy, it launches part of itself out and hits the enemy and explodes and
Okay.
scorches them.
It just feels
Okay.
very alive.
So we have Arc Soul, Void Soul, and now we have a Solar Soul.
Twilight Arsenal.
Cool. Twilight.
It's a layered super.
This is the only ranged one-off offensive super for Titans in the game. The Titan
Titans get a range?
jumps up into the air,
That's the
summons
axe.
this giant void axe, throws it, summons another one, throws it, summons another one, looks at a different group of enemies, throws it.
That's sick,
and
dude.
when these axes fly through the air, they stick into the ground or an enemy, do their void gravity thing where they suck a bunch of energy and enemies in and then explode. But that doesn't destroy the axe. The axe sticks around.
You can
and
pick
you
it up?
and your allies can go
That's
and
kinda
pick
cool.
up that axe and start
Dude, we finally
wailing
get a
on
new
enemies
super,
with it.
bro.
This super is
That's
insane
sick.
to me.
That's
the Void
sick.
Titan aspect, I press and hold my grenade button to consume my grenade and turn it into the shield. The more damage it takes, the more it charges up, and then I can release that, and it creates this blast that deals massive damage.
That's dope. Nah, that's sick. That's like a portable barricade.
The Hunter Arc Super.
Arc is all about finding the shortest distance between 2 points. The Hunter kind of rears back, takes this knife, and throws it across the world.
Bro, what is Arc?
Is able to blink to its position through this flash that just decimates anyone nearby.
One really
Oh,
cool
no,
thing about that
that's
is
sick.
not just
That's actually
you do
really
it
cool.
Once, but you're able to do it 3 times, along with devastating attacks each time you do it.
Oh, that's sick.
The Hunter
No,
has
that's
an
real. I
aspect
like that
where
a
we
lot.
Take our staff, we twirl it in the air, which propels us upward. It creates this burst, which amplifies you and any allies near you.
It almost makes it feel like you're playing a fighting game, right?
So you
Like
can
these
he can play
combos that
support
you're
too.
chaining together to
That
do
won't be
these
an issue with
different
PvP.
moves.
I don't care about
Like,
PvP,
takes
dude.
that-
This
that
is
sandbox to the
PvE only
next
right
level.
now.
The more aspects
PvP
we have,
people
the
can worry
more
about it later.
capable we are to do that.
It feels like you're like riding the lightning, you know, like that instantaneous, like
That's sick.
That was good.
I
but it's
just
more like,
that is a cool concept, and I like it.
you know.
That's really sick. Yeah, you see, even he likes it. Yeah, I'll let PvP worry about that later, dude.
Weapons team has been working on all sorts of goodness. We've got
Okay.
exotics, we've got legendaries, we've got perks. We're always cooking up stuff. We're always
Yeah.
playing with stuff that we think is like really interesting or taking inspiration. We have Tessellation, which is this exotic pyramid fusion rifle. It has the really intriguing property of adapting your Guardian's current damage type.
This will be the first time that you can run a weapon that can adapt to be strand or stasis in the energy slot. So you'll be able to run an entirely strand or entirely stasis loadout.
That's cool.
Tessellation has the additional property that you can
That's sick.
special reload to reshape your grenade and suck it into the weapon.
Okay.
And then fire out a super destructive single projectile.
That's cool. So
really special
you can
What's
create
the
a
one
grenade build with
specific
that.
exotic that I can make that's
Interesting.
like really zany that you would like right now?
I wonder if
What
getaway
if
artists would work
Golden
that
Gun was a
way.
Sniper rifle.
What if you could harness the might of the Traveler? You know, we had a moment where we saw that
Golden Gun as a
Traveler
sniper?
beam cutscene. I know people on Weapons went, I kind of want that.
What?
Like, that is incredibly dope.
What?
So we've got this opportunity to bring back these iconic Destiny 1 weapons,
Dragon's
but really
Breath
turn it
is
into something that feels unique in Destiny.
They're bringing all of
We have to
D1.
bring Kvastov into the fold.
W.
The Red Death exotic pulse rifle.
Wait, but what's the point? Wait.
Win
Crimson
the world.
doesn't
Win it
matter.
all.
If wait. So they're bringing all D1 weapons back?
In the final shape, we have
Kvastov?
new weapons
Dragon's
something
Breath?
coming, broadening what existing weapons can be.
Really
Okay.
bordering on exotic
Sure,
functionality.
sure.
So for example, we've got a rocket pistol sidearm subfamily.
Yeah,
I
3 of
really
them,
like
but like
the
they're just okay. They're just
special ammo sidearms.
that's
This
all we know
fires
for now.
tiny,
Okay.
slow-moving rockets. They hit very
Okay.
hard.
Rocket
doing
pistol's kinda
AoE
cool.
damage.
It kind of reminds me of the
They have
Trespass.
a
It's a Trespasser.
mixture of regular
It's the
weapon
Strand
and
one that like
rocket
auto
launcher
locks.
Stats. We're also doing a new support weapon subfamily.
The support frame auto rifle is a type of legendary auto rifle. It'll let you
Final
switch
warning.
seamlessly from firing at enemies to healing your allies.
Yeah, that's
I'm really
it.
excited to
That's
bring
it.
it to dungeons. And
I can be
keep
a
my team
support
alive,
main dude.
honestly.
A support gun, dude. That because like I know
Weapons
like
team is
the
always
tr-
coming up with new ideas. We've
go
got
to
a
the deep
ton of
trace
new
rifle
cool
does
stuff
that with
coming
Moving
over the
Mail.
next few years.
But
With
having
some
a
new,
healing
really
weapon is
wild
sick,
ideas,
dude.
Which are pretty exciting.
That's gonna be interesting for builds. That's kind of cool. I can now identify as the
Take a
healer,
look.
bruh.
We've got a lot to cover.
Okay.
This place is only big enough for one dashing hero type.
He's back,
And
bro.
That's me, so. I'm back!
Yeah, dude. I'm back.
You too? Give me a sec.
He's back.
I was magnificent.
Bro is him, dude. I love Cade.
This is great.
I'm so happy.
You don't want a hug?
And it's the OG
Get your
voice
mark
actor too, right?
off my map. Worst case
Nathan
scenario,
Fillion?
you die. But who knows? Maybe you won't.
I love Cade, dude. He was such a comedic, awesome character, dude. His name is Gary. Something with the G.
Better get back to it.
Oh man, I'm glad he's back, dude. Definitely missed him, bro.
In this moment where we're driving to the end of the Light and Darkness saga, it's great to see Cade like return to this world at this moment with all this change about to
finally,
culminate with this
bruh.
confrontation with the long-standing enemy, the Witness.
Cade is the quintessential hunter. His presence casts such a long shadow over the story of Destiny, whether it was when he was alive or when he was dead.
What Cade goes through in this
Ooh,
journey,
that cutscene
how he
looks
serves as a
sick.
catalyst for the other characters, the events that
But how is he back?
uncovered
Are they gonna
to
explain
have
that?
brought him back. This is how the story had to end. There was no end to the Light and Darkness saga that didn't have Cade here
Good.
alongside his friends. To
Good.
finish the
We
job.
want Cade. I don't know how he's back, but
Once we started digging into the nature of the Pale Heart, I think that crystallized Cade's role as a guide. Cade is Virgil, and he's our
okay.
guide through this other place. Cade is the one who is the most appropriate person to be the guide, because that's his job. That's always been his job. It just feels so natural for Nathan to be back in the booth. It felt amazing to just see him slip back into the role like without missing a beat.
Right, instantly.
In the flesh, or metal, as it were.
He is him, dude.
Cade's the glue that's always held Zavala and Ikora together. Having him back puts them in a position of questioning where they've been and what they've done without him.
You think about the journey that Zavala's been on and how he's been taken down this dark path, and you think about the weight that's been on Ikora, having to hold the Vanguard together, having Cade's voice of levity and brightness that he brings to that group, that I think is going to be great for them.
Well,
his chicken, dude.
At least we have each other.
We want people to take away that sense of reunion and that idea of like the gang being back together for this moment.
I'm here now. Wherever the hell here is.
Dude, this reveal was nuts. Like, I freaked out. When I saw Cade was in the Traveler, I was like, there's no way. And now he is back. And I guess, dude, we're gonna go in, dude. That's wild. Unlocking the path. Yeah, how are we gonna get there? I wonder.
Guardian, the witness poses a dying
This is the season, right?
and the Witch Queen
Eris
holds the
Morn.
answers we seek.
Ew.
But only if we contend with her sister, Zivu Araf.
Zivu.
Rests with me. Will you come back from this? Do not be afraid.
Yeah, I have a season of content now, yo.
Bring me your tithes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You now wield hive magic.
Is she?
And have entwined
Oh,
it
like
with your light.
hive-ified?
Assault the Spire, Guardian, and open the way.
I mean, that makes sense, but that's sick. Ooh, honestly, dude, this is kind of like some paranormal hive magic, which I kind of mess with. Yeah, I didn't expect Eris to turn into a hive. Guardian. What are we doing? Magic the Gathering?
In my name, Guardian. Every opponent you defeat strengthens me.
Ooh, we're gonna make her a god. Okay.
My appetite rises for your brutal tributes.
Cool, hammer.
Let us show her what it is to be hive.
So we're hive cosplayers now.
The horn of battle. You are deserving of the greatest death I can bestow.
Cool, that's a cool night. Season of the Witch. She's the witch. Duh. Makes sense. The Scarlet Witch? No. Hive Witch. That's kind of sick.
The Season of the Witch is our opportunity as players. We've been annihilating and breaking hive spells, and now we finally get to cast them.
At the end of Season of the Deep, we learn that Savathun has the key to getting into the portal that we need to go into.
Right, we don't know
We have
why.
to go find Imaru, her ghost. Imaru's like, not so fast. We've got a bigger problem first.
What?
And that bigger problem's name is Zivu Araf.
Oh.
If we fight
know that.
her, she only gets stronger. Eris has an idea. It's a really
good.
She becomes hive.
wild-ass idea, yeah. She determines, like, well, the best way to fight fire is with fire. We are channeling all of that energy that we're creating by going through, by eliminating enemies, and we're tithing to our friend Eris.
Sure, sure.
What does that mean for the characters and the player to kind of like be like Savathun? And that's where we went down the path of having Hive Eris. We wanted to extend that
Hive
magical
Eris.
fantasy into the player then. That ability to have overwhelming magical power, that risk and reward into all of our activities and systems experiences. And so that's what led us to come up with things like Deck of Whispers. It's this magical deck of cards.
It is cards!
Amazing synergies with your buildcraft meta and with buffs and the activities.
Roguelike
You can
elements?
then choose these cards at will, whichever ones they want, and then that really leans into the build crafting.
Oh, yeah. There's so much.
Place on the
Oh, man. The currency overload.
I'm such a sucker for deck building. Like, being able to, like, bring that element
So,
into Destiny gameplay.
we're gonna be
has
able
just
to
been
be
like, oh, chef's kiss. Really
card
fun.
roguelike gamers now. That's kind of cool. I didn't really expect that.
So we got 2 brand new seasonal
That's
activities
interesting.
coming with Season of the Witch.
Very overloaded
We got Altars of
information, but-
Summoning and Savathun's Spire.
Savathun's Spire is our new 3-player offensive.
Okay.
You're doing a lot more with the Lucent Hive magic, but it's got a high amount of combatant density. It's
Sure.
got additional random encounters that you can come across.
The Witch's Spire
Random
itself,
encounters?
Savathun's Spire, is
Rogue?
like her
We're getting some
reliquary for all
roguelike
these different
elements. Dude,
magical
I like this.
experiments as she was
Rogue
learning
elements.
the light.
Good.
You're there in order to learn as much
They
as
learn
you
from
can
deep
in order
dive.
to become
I'm happy.
a master spellcaster, right? To become like
Right.
Savathun.
Okay, so we're just
The altar summoning activity is really exciting because you can spend like 20 minutes in it or you can spend 2 hours in it.
It's a 3-player experience that you can hop in.
Sorry,
and
you
hop
can
out.
spend
As you're
2
going through this
hours?
activity, you're filling the tithing bucket. As that tithing bucket
What?
is filled up, you'll get progressively more rewards. And then finally at the end, it'll cash out and you'll get a whole mess of rewards.
But like, an activity that never ends.
For any exotic
So
mission
it's
content
like
coming in
as long
seasons,
as you want
after
or
the year
as
is
long
done.
as you
And
can.
So we developed what we're calling the exotic mission rotator.
Right away, we're
Okay.
getting Presage,
Interesting.
Vox Obscura.
It's like
and
Blind
Operation
Well.
Seraph Shield.
Okay.
This is some of the most fun content the team has making. It's
Okay,
some of the content
sure.
the fans and players of Destiny love the most. The most exciting thing, outside of just the missions themselves, is that every time we put a mission inside of that rotator, the exotic that comes alongside of it will become craftable.
Okay, we know this. Yeah. Got that in the blog post.
With Season of the Witch, we have a brand new Vex lo-fi PvP
No,
map.
lo-fi,
It's really exciting. It's got a
wow.
bunch of
Let's
really
go,
tight gameplay
PvP
experiences.
community.
We want to make sure that
Who's
we focus upon that a
huzzah
little bit
or
more
whatever,
with
dude.
the new Vex network map.
Nah,
We really
I like
wanted
the
to make
Vex
sure we
aesthetic
get
a
this,
lot.
like, hey,
It looks really,
they're
really
shoulder
good.
to shoulder more
I
often.
love it.
There's not as much deep sight lines that you're interacting with.
Yeah,
A lot
it's
of the flow of the
PvP.
map
I can't
is
really say
actually
anything
built
on it.
around this,
Sorry.
like, kind of central pillar of the Vex network. That
If they bring back Whisper of the Worm, that'll be good.
coming too, right?
If we can
We've got a
craft
new
Whisper,
PvP game
that'll be
mode
sick.
coming That's all about relics. It's
Yeah,
about
and you
multiple
okay?
relics,
We
so
know
it's
about
not
the new
just
game
one,
modes, and we
like
know
the Scorch
about the
game
new
mode
map.
from the past.
So this we
we've
already
got the
know.
Shield coming from Vaulted
So-
Glass. We've got the spear back from Season of the Risen.
And we got the scythe from Season of the Haunted.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're gonna.
This
be
is more of
reaping
like a
guardians
fun
for that
party
thing.
game. That's fine.
It's a lot more tactical gameplay.
But here's the thing
It's
with
all
Whisper of the
about
Worm,
running around
man.
the map,
Snipers aren't
finding
meta.
these relic
So like,
dispensers, and then grabbing
I
them
would
in
be
order
more
to,
excited, but
push
it's just
for
kind of
victory.
cool, you know.
I will take what I need.
Who knows?
The words in my throat are the weapon in my fist.
We were feeling pretty Hivey this season, obviously. There's something in
Sure.
the air. And so when thinking
I
about,
know.
like, what's a good raid reprisal that would really suit
It's
this very
Crota,
Hivey
'cause it's
season?
Hive theme.
There's only one answer.
Right? It's gonna be Wrath, huh? Because it's not gonna make any sense if it's Crota. Oh no, it is Crota. It is Crota. Let's go. Nice.
What the Hive called.
Yeah, of course it's gonna be Crota, dude. I mean, obviously. Come on, guys. It's a Hive theme, dude. Why would it not be Crota? Literally a Hive theme, dude. Literally, oh, that's sick, dude. I'm excited. I like Crota. I think Crota was good. Oh, more of a meme. I see.
Only a true weapon
Necrochasm!
can stop.
That was Necrochasm, right? Ooh, okay. I mean, Well of Radiance on Crota? Pfft, easy. Light work. No struggle. 6 Thunder Crash. I'm excited what they changed, though. We'll see. World's First. We're not doing World's First, but we are. Ooh, that looks clean. That looks cool. That's a cool raid ring. United we rise.
Heading into the final shape, we really want to rally all Guardians at the end of the Light and Darkness
All right,
saga.
what else do they got,
We want
huh?
to reduce those power barriers, as well as catch people up on key story beats and make sure that they have a really great and easy time connecting with other players.
Okay. Destiny 2, free to play, every expansion.
In the final shape,
I'm kidding.
we're trying to find ways to make power more simple and easy to understand.
Okay,
and
power
also
system rework.
lowering the
Good.
barrier to entry.
It's going to make it easier for players who have not been able to jump into game easily because they were held back by the challenges in grinding for the power levels. That
Light
are
level
required for
doesn't
these
matter.
different activities.
One of the major changes that's going to be happening starting with the final shape is there are going to be a certain number of activities that are going to be power fixed. So it doesn't matter kind of what power level you are going into it, you're always going to be able to approach it.
Okay.
There's still going to be tiers of difficulty that you can do,
Sure.
things that are just
Sure.
meant to be experienced a certain way.
Things like Nightfall strikes that will still have power enabled, and that's where we're really going to focus.
So light level matters and
The
end game
raids,
activities.
The contest modes that everybody
Sure.
loves to engage with,
Sure.
that experience is fundamentally going to be staying the same.
I'm excited for this because I think there will be a lot more clarity for players in terms of understanding the relative difficulty of things, where they sit now in the spectrum.
One way that we're trying to do that is making it easier for new players to engage with you. So we're introducing something that we're calling Fire Team Power.
You can actually bring your friends along to play any dungeons and raids in the game without having to wait them to be at a certain power level.
That's good.
The person with the highest power in your fire team is actually going to bring all the others.
Oh my God,
close to
Sherpa
their
carries,
power
dude.
level, which means that there's no barriers really for any other Guardian
Oh
to
my
join
God.
you in this high
No,
level
must have Galahorn, must be power level 3000.
Find strangers, people you've never played with before, and have that same experience. That's all.
That's cool though.
regardless of the
One
power level of
person
you and the rest of the people
can play with any friend regardless of how much they grind. That's good. That's really good.
Aimed at helping connect
Hard,
and
you know.
find other people to complete the best and most aspirational
Gambit!
content in Destiny. We have a tag system.
Okay, yeah, Fire
that
Team
allows
1, we
players
know
to be
Fire
able to
Team
say,
LFG.
well, this
Next.
is my play style.
Ooh.
I'm really chill. I'm anti-sweat. I'm just really here to have a good
We'll see how that works, dude. I really hope it like
allows
works
players
well.
to show a little bit more personality,
And isn't
show a little
toxic.
bit more about what they're about. I think what's really great about it is with the
Serious
tags that
offers
we're looking
only?
at, including inclusion
Must have
tags.
Galahorn?
As an example,
Will be kicked?
one of the inclusion tags that we have are for colorblind players. Hopefully, the
Oh,
inclusion
that's
tags
cool.
will
Okay,
bring
accessibility
players closer to
options
finding
are
their
really
community
good.
and even
That's like
closer
a
to
really
the
good
people
thing.
that they're playing with. So once a listing goes live, players will be put into a listing lobby where players can gather, they can communicate with each other. So we wanted to make it as convenient and as easy as possible for players to not just sit and stare at a screen for a long time while their listing actually fills up.
As a gamer who's typically more solo, I'm especially excited about this because it really is about helping reduce that anxiety and burden that comes with
Yeah,
trying
we'll
to make
see.
a new connection.
We'll see if that works. But hey, that's good. They're all emoting, bro. Look at this. Are they showing off the new
coming
emotes?
Out today that I'm incredibly excited about is Timeline Reflections. Essentially what we have done is we've went back to previous expansions and pulled out missions that we felt really represent key narrative beats within our story. We are going to have a mission for Forsaken, mission for Beyond Light, as well as a mission for Witch Queen.
Thanks for the memories, Guardian.
The neat thing about these
Why?
missions is they're not going to be like one-to-one for how you would experience them in the campaign. You're also going to get additional pieces of narrative fed to you to like identify like, hey, this is why
New
it's
lore?
important that this happened, and here are the people you met along the way.
A really big one that's really timely for Final Shape is Cade's last stand from Forsaken.
So they got rid of Forsaken, but there's that one mission, guys.
This is a moment
that
that
you
a lot
might
of
want to
players, new and
do.
old, are going to come back to Destiny. I think this is just the right time to introduce features that are going to allow those players to jump right in and find people to
But
play
like,
with and
do you
enjoy
need
this content
Forsaken? Do you need Beyond Light to do these? That's where I'm also curious. I mean, I have it, but like, if somebody who doesn't have Forsaken, why are they going to spend $30 for one mission?
This 10-year journey. What
We'll
comes
see.
next?
The episodes.
Huh?
The new way we're going to tell stories moving forward.
What's really important about episodes is that it's a really big shakeup to what we've been doing. Instead of providing 4 seasons a year, you are going to get 3 larger episodes. And so the first 3 episodes in this coming year are called Echoes, Revenant, and Heresy. It's coming right after the final shape. And the theme for the year is going to be all about the consequences and aftermath of the final shape.
Wait, consequences of the final shape. Did bro just spoil it? Did he just say we lose? Like, okay. Well, obviously they want there to be more, but what I don't know. The wording on that is a little weird.
And the theme for the year is going to be all about the consequences and.
Okay, actions would have made sense. Consequences kind of sound like we are losing, which is weird. I'm not gonna read into it, but
I think
interesting.
what's really
Very
the
interesting.
cornerstone of the episode model that we're building is the 3-act structure. The acts act as these anchors for us to introduce new weapons, new artifact mods, new activities. There's gonna be new missions.
So it's
coming around the corner.
so instead of having a season, it's gonna be every 6 weeks is a new episode. So March, June, July, wait, I lied. Oh, 6 weeks, 6 weeks, 6 weeks. Gotcha. Okay. So it's like a season and there's like mini content in each one. Sure, okay.
Glory moments. And
I don't
every single
know
one of these
how
acts,
this
we're
is gonna
actually
be, but we'll
providing
see.
More cinematic styled experiences throughout the final shape year and the episodes with it than any of the seasons we've ever developed before.
Yeah. That's what it
Final one of
said.
these acts. We're actually providing missions coming around the corner.
Yeah.
There'll be new
Here, look
sto-
at it. March to June. So like it's every 6 weeks there's a new act per episode. So episode 1, Echoes. Act 1 is 6 weeks. Then the second act is 6 weeks. Then the third act is 6 weeks. So Act 1 seems to have all the content. I don't know what Act 2 and Act 3 is going to be. What's happening from February to March? Well, doesn't the new DLC start in like the last week of February? I assume the expansion, it starts in February. They just didn't write it because you know what I mean. So like, obviously, Final Shape is like February 27th or whatever, right? It's like February is like 1 day, so they're gonna put March. That's it. That's it. So it's not a big deal. But yeah, it's like every 6 weeks.
Story moments
Okay.
in every single one of these acts. We're actually providing more cinematic styled experiences throughout the final shape.
I hope so.
And the episodes with it than any of the seasons.
I got no
we've ever
complaints.
developed before.
If this is true,
are actually playable as standalone. Like each episode is something you can experience whether you've been playing Destiny for 10 years or this is your first one.
right? Because it's
You're
like a
gonna be able to
new
basically
saga.
Enjoy them in any order you want.
It's a new
I think
saga.
the opportunity with this big epic moment is that we get to innovate the game. We get to move the
I
game
assume
forward.
so.
It's all about change frequently. It's
I
all
don't
about
know if it's gonna
deeper
start
story moments.
after.
It's all about more weapons,
We'll see.
more loot, more often, and it really provides the team with a platform to go much
Because it
deeper
says the
into
aftermath
themes
of Final
and
Shape, so
fantasies
I wonder how the
and
season is
stories
gonna
of any
spoil
individual
it.
episode
But I
as
don't.
compared to the seasons
I don't
you
know.
know of today.
We'll see.
I'm so excited to see
We'll
what
see
the
how it
narrative
works.
team can do with this kind of new platform of storytelling.
Yeah, it seems to like start
Episodes
after
provides
like
this
a
awesome
week
foundation
of Final Shape.
for the future
so
of Destiny.
We're moving into the next stage of Destiny 2.
The
I think
next
some
stage,
people look at
bro.
the Final Shape and they think Destiny 2 is coming to the end.
Yeah.
And in many ways, it's the opposite. We're leaning in. We're putting the pedal to the metal. Episodes provide us a new,
I hope so,
innovative
bro.
way for players to engage with Destiny 2 throughout the year.
Cool. Look, man, I wanted Destiny to end because I just wanted a good 10-year GG.
A guardian.
But
A guardian.
I want to. What can they do after Final Shape that's gonna make me want to stay? I don't know. We'll see.
We know that we were chosen for a reason.
Okay.
By something greater than ourselves.
Guardian. Rise up, Guardian.
Rise up, Guardian.
Dinglebot. Guardian.
Shaped by the fires of each new battle.
This is probably like is this a recap?
forged and sharpened
Blow up
into
the
what
Traveler,
must
dude.
Come for the fight ahead.
Okay.
We are the final line that halts the second collapse.
Yo, what up, Auntie?
All of us. Every Titan. Every Warlock.
Oh my God, it's Osiris.
Every Hunter.
What is it the Guardians say? Devotion inspires bravery.
Bravery
inspires sacrifice.
That's the speaker.
Sacrifice leads to death.
Yup. Where's the speaker in this, bruh? How are they gonna talk about the speaker and not show him?
Between light and dark is so very thin.
It's Aldrin's song. Just kidding, it's Crow.
Let's cross it together.
This is kind of like a hype
Things out in the dark
moment.
that only the dark can overcome. Trust me,
You've
Drifter.
heard the stories of the traveler's sacrifice, of darkness descending upon humanity.
Hmm. This is it, guys. The final shape. I love the Witness, dude. He's such a cool villain.
This time, there is no escape.
Become a legend. In the final shape.
It's going to be an exciting year for Guardians.
I thought it was over.
We
I got
get to
scared.
Make good on a promise that we made way back in 2014.
Huh?
There was classic rock blasting, a fire team racing across our solar system, and at the end, a simple message: become legend. Today, you got a glimpse at how we'll be cementing your legend in this upcoming year. We're going to be heading inside the Traveler, experiencing a destination unlike anything we've ever built before.
Right.
We'll face the biggest bad we've ever made, and we'll do this all alongside a streamlined progression system, allowing us to easily play with friends in any content in the game. And as the dust settles in the final shape, we're going to continue our legends in Echoes.
Okay.
It's Destiny's first episode in a new phase of storytelling for Guardians with brand new conflicts born from the resolution of the Light and Darkness saga.
Okay. That's
These
what I
first
like to hear.
episodes are just the beginning. But if you're chomping at the bit to see how the Light and Darkness saga is going to kick off the future of Destiny 2, we've got a ton of great content for you to jump into today.
Yeah.
Going live after this,
a new
we've got
season.
Season of the Witch, with a new story, new weapons, new armor, new activities, and new PvP content, all alongside
PvP
a series of
content.
story catch-up missions, allowing any of your friends to jump into the game and get up to speed on what's happening in this world.
Cool.
Then, next week, a brutal reprisal
Oh, right.
of Proto's End is going to join the
Proto's
ranks of our
back. I knew
aspirational
that. I
content.
had a feeling.
I can't wait to see you all in the throne world as we learn more about the final shape and how we can stop it.
Cool. Cool. Music video time? That, I mean, it looks really crazy, the sandbox. I'll give them that.
Do not be afraid.
I didn't expect to see High Varus, dude. Bro, yeah, he has the mustache, yup. Classic Joe stash. That shot was sick, dude. I messed with that. That gave me some like Power Ranger vibes, dude.
All we've lost. This fight might be.
Their production value is always great.
So I'm asking you to rise.
Rise. That was sick.
Last time.
The final shape, dude. Nah, that was clean. Yerp. Collector's Edition reveal in 10 seconds. You hear what they said about the raid? It was reprised, no? Or is there something else that I missed? It was next week, no? September 1st? All right, Collector's Edition, guys. Am I going to want to buy it? Let's find out. What up,
When we
Dory?
create a collector's edition, we try and recreate items from the universe for players to enjoy outside
No
of the
final
game.
shape raid?
So this year we're
Yeah,
doing
they did. They said there is gonna be one.
tower. We really tried to work hard.
That looks
thinking about
sick.
10 years of Destiny and how best to encapsulate that experience.
Even as the game dev who've worked on it since day one, like I think having it be the tower is super exciting for us because it's going to kind of catalog.
They literally
the
said that the
journey
raid is gonna
of
be
a
there, dude.
player
from when you first started playing Destiny all the way to now.
No final shape raid?
Tower,
That, well, they
it's kinda
haven't
like the
said
beacon
that
is
yet.
your
place you can call home.
You get the tower.
It comma
And then
makes a
there are
difference?
Actual figures of the Vanguard mentors that accompany that architectural
Sorry.
model.
And there's a lot of
I was like,
hidden
wait, what?
messages and hidden things.
There's going to be some
okay.
fun surprises. We're always trying to push the envelope. And
Oh,
so we've been playing a lot
gotcha.
with magnetic locks and
Yeah, comma
sound
does make a
effects,
difference, dude.
lights,
I was
just
so
sort of make
confused,
this
bruh.
experience
I was like, what is
as
bro
a
saying?
whole, really special. It's sort of the perfect symbol of Destiny. I'm so excited for it.
Me too.
Gotcha. No. I didn't hear anything about the final shape raid. But if it's not in here, I don't care about like leaks. But if it's in here, then yeah, cool. The tower looks sick. That looked really cool. I don't know why I'm assuming this is the Guardian. Like, this is supposed to be us. Okay. I mean, I'm glad that Kate's back, dude. This is sick. Yeah, we know that. We know the witnesses. Yeah, no, we know. Yeah. They confirmed it like literally like a month ago. Post show. Wait, that was it? What? What's the post show about? Them playing the new season?
Different than Tormentors.
Here that are 6 weeks apart.
Okay.
Full story?
What's the aim? Oh, promo site. Gotcha.
Taken King. If some of our people remember realization, like,
okay,
everybody play it out.
So what is the post show? I'm curious. Okay. So this is like talking about what we just watched, right? Okay. So that was the showcase, right? Okay. The raid is also going to be quite easy from what they talked about. They talk about it in the post show? If it's in the post show, then okay, cool. I see. But like, other than that, the showcase was all right. Everyone will be able to complete it. God. Well, they also said fire team matchmaking is going to be a thing, right? So, sorry, fire team power. What was the thing they called? Fire team power matchup, whatever. Where like your one friend can like be the highest level, and then all your friends can play with it. Like, yeah, right here. Yeah. Crota's in. It goes higher as others. Yeah. Which is good.
Because I think they
close to you.
Right, yeah. So fire team power. So like, I assume they said that anybody can complete it because of the new system. So like, obviously, if you have like one friend who's like really strong, and you get like all your buddies who haven't played in a while, it'll just scale in difficulty, which is fine. I don't know if like the mechanics are gonna be easy. I don't know, obviously, what they'll do, but the witness. Well, here's the thing though, right? If final shape is like the quote unquote end, if the witness is the boss in the raid, then I wonder what the campaign's gonna do, because we're gonna play through the campaign. So does that mean somebody who doesn't do the raid won't know what happens with the witness? Because like, if they want the witness to be the raid boss for final shape, right? But you don't do raids, for example. If you do the campaign, is like the campaign experience going to be fulfilling, or is it going to be a cliffhanger and then the witness escaped, go fight him in the raid? I don't know. We'll see if they do that, because if the big bad is the raid, then yeah, I think they'll do a post-raid completion mission. That would make sense, but that would also mean you would have to wait a week after the final shape and then it completes it. Then that's, I guess. But then you won't have. But then how would they do 2 like missions? Because they're gonna have to create. So if they create a full-on raid for the witness, but then the last encounter of the witness is like campaign beatable, interesting. I don't know how that's gonna work. How they're gonna be able to merge the campaign with the raid boss if both are gonna be about the witness. Interesting. Probably a post. Yeah. I know. I just don't know how the timing is gonna work. A cutscene would make sense. But I just don't know how the raid's gonna drop out. Right now, I'm over. Dude, it's like we have like 8 months, so I don't know why I'm thinking about it right now. But it's kind of curious. Other than that, showcase is pretty good. I feel like most of the systems are like highly optimistic. The trailer to Final Shape was sick. I'm not gonna lie. Like this whole area
is the D1
This is cool.
tower.
Like D1 Tower
It's
is
really
back.
a little much.
This is sick. Like I like this a lot. Very cool aesthetic. We get new supers.
Won't be difficult.
That's dope. Like the whole like cinematic trailer is dope. I'm a fan of it. Cade's back. We get some weird hands or whatever. Like the shot of all 6 of them lining up went hard. This obelisk, that was cool. We got some Strad and Stasis tormentors, but they're called subjugators or whatever. Whatever this weird goo is. But like the final shape trailer went hard. I liked it. Like this is sick. This is sick. I like this a lot. Like this is cool. This is a sick shot, bruh. This is a sick shot. We see the Witness, and then we have all of the legends, right? You got the whole 6-man fighter team, Cade, Ikora, Zavala. We got the boys, bruh. And then the Titan pulls out a freaking axe, bro. And the music. This shot, right, dude, this is like sick. I don't care what anybody says. Having all 6 of them line up with like different armor and stuff is dope. This is like some straight up Avengers, Power Rangers, superhero type stuff, dude. I love it. You got all 6 Guardians, you know, 2 Warlocks, 2 Titans, 2 Hunters, I assume, whatever. That's like the raid team. This is a sick shot. I love this. This is cool. This, like, I got chills when I saw it. I love it. Perfect. 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 Like, that Final Shape trailer itself, I'm in. I'm in. Now, obviously, I'm optimistic, and I'm in the honeymoon phase because I just saw it right now. So, like, obviously, I don't know. But now we're entering the Heart of the Traveler, so we already saw this. Cool.
Face of a blade.
So,
Exotics.
showcase, cool. I like it. D1 weapons are back, like Dragon's Breath, Red Death, I think.
Legendaries.
What other one was there? Kvostov? Cool.
Job. That's always.
I like that. The one thing.
Meta and with.
Okay, the new season stuff, we're gonna play it right now.
Do things that are just meant to be
But, like,
experienced a certain way.
This
Episodes in
is
this
what
coming year are
I'm gonna be. This is like where I'm scared. Obviously, Final Shape, I'm hyped. No complaints. Very cool presentation. Everything about the Final Shape that they mentioned, I'm in. I'm locked in. Everything after the Final Shape, that's where my optimism starts. Because obviously, we don't know what happens at the end of Final Shape yet. We don't know. We don't know if we actually win or we actually lose, or we don't know what happens. We don't know what happens. So my issue here is I can't, like, be quote-unquote excited about episodes because it implies that we win. And that's not a problem, but I'm a little, like, sad. I don't know what the word is, but it feels like something happens that doesn't make Destiny end. And obviously they say Destiny doesn't end, which is fine. But the reason why they're talking about episodes here is like, okay, this is Scorn, right? I assume this is like Hive or whatever. So I assume we win, right? They're kind of implying that we win in Final Shape, which I guess makes sense, right? Well, that's okay. But it's a little, I don't know. It just feels off that they're talking about the next step after Final Shape. I guess because they want people to know that, hey, this isn't the end. Destiny doesn't end. I just don't like that. See, that's okay if we wipe, but they don't say that. So all of this is just optimism, right? Because like what you said, Octo, it says March to June, and the DLC drops the 27th of February, which is, hold up, let me look at my calendar. The 27th of February of, obviously, next year is what? Is it a Thursday? It's a Wednesday. What? What? Is that correct? Okay, that's 1 minute, 1 hour, 19. Where is it? I gotta look for it. Where was the hype? Oh, I already skipped it. Oops. The trailer went hard. No, I'm not lying, dude. The trailer went hard. What day was it? Rise, Guardians. There it is. 2/27. That's a Wednesday. I lied. I'm on March. It's a Tuesday. What am I doing, bro? So, if it drops February 27, that's a Tuesday, there's 2 days left in February, which means it's the new episode starts March 1st, which is a Friday. So that's 2 days after. I don't know when the episode actually starts, because then what if, like, you don't play Final Shape that day? You know? That's like the season that launches a song every DLC, at least the first one. It doesn't match with this one, it said. March, right.
To the end.
Yeah, I think it means it might be the next reset, which makes sense. So then we're going to have like a period where like the season doesn't end until next week, which is good. Because that means this is going to be like the first time we get a brand new DLC without a brand new season day one. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. This part, yeah, so you focus on Final Shape the first week. Cool. This part of the showcase is just what, like, I'm optimistic about. I'm not, like, saying this is bad, right? This is cool. I don't care about the names. Echoes, Remnant, whatever. I just don't know what they can do after Final Shape that will make the Destiny story continue in a way where like people will be interested. Obviously, I'm like, you know, I'm excited to see what they do. I just wish they kind of waited on this because I wanted to like wait. I wanted to have like, what's that one? Like, I'm gonna use a weird example. The Fortnite event, right? What is it? 2018, the Fortnite black hole, where there was a brand new Fortnite season, but then the game shut off, right? The game didn't exist. It was just a black hole for a week. You couldn't play. Nothing happened. The Fortnite black hole event was cool because we had no idea what was gonna happen next. And that was what I kind of anticipated for this. Not necessarily like that, but like Final Shape, we win, but the only way to win is by resetting the timeline. We nuke the Witness, Traveler, whatever. We stop time. We start at the beginning, ground zero, beginning of a new end, right? The beginning of the end, whatever. So that's what I assume was going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen after Final Shape that's going to make echoes. Let's say we win. After we beat the Witness, there's got to be something that teases the next villain, right? Because the Witness is him, bro. He is the villain. So I'm just kind of optimistic of like what could they do next. So I'm hopeful. I just don't know how the new episode versus seasons is gonna work. Because then if these are just seasons, if they're not calling it season anymore, they're just calling it episodes. I don't know. Yeah, that would seem more like a Destiny 2, 3 transition. You're right. They're not making Destiny 3. I understand that. That's fine. I just don't know about the episodes. The only way is just wait. All we can do is wait. That's it. All we can do is just wait. I'm hyped for Final Shape. That's good. I'm excited. I'm obviously playing Final Shape. I want to finish the story. 10-year journey of Destiny. I'm excited. I want to see how it ends. I'm just very, optimistic of what could happen afterwards. I'm saying the word a lot, optimistic, just because I am. I'm not like I'm mad, happy, or whatever. I just don't know. I don't know what to expect, and I just hope that they nail it. So hopefully this works out. If episodes are good instead of seasons, awesome. I'm in. But yeah, I just wasn't sure what. I don't know. I just didn't expect them to talk about after Final Shape in here, because I wanted to kind of see. I wanted to be like surprised, like, hey, we're not going to tell you what happens until you do Final Shape. But them telling us now, I guess, is more for people to commit to the game. I guess, like, hey, after Final Shape, you don't have to stop playing Destiny. You can keep playing. So I understand why they did it. It just feels off. Also, the new freaking tower collectible looks awesome, and that's cool. So, all right, that's it. And then this is the post show. I'll probably like skim through it and watch it, see what there is.
You're gonna get awesome.
But yeah, I just wanted to go over that, dude. Cool. But yeah, that was the reaction of that. I clicked off when it started. Okay, I'll skim through it to see if there's anything there. But yeah, I just wanted to get the freaking the experience of the showcase and the reaction. That way I can, put it on YouTube and watch it a day before Final Shape and then be like, oh my God, it's Final Shape. So yeah, but that was cool. Final Shape, I'm hyped. Seasonal stuff, we're about to jump in right now. But overall, not bad. I don't know what to rate it. If I have to give it a rating, I want to say like Final Shape itself carried it. Everything else is kind of, dude, I'm going to be honest. We knew there was a new PvP map. We knew there was going to be new relics. We knew there was going to be fire. They mentioned things that we already kind of knew, and I wanted something more. Like, 3 new D1 weapons coming back, that's cool. And that's it. Everything that Final Shape had to bring, that was sick. But, like, everything else, I kind of already knew that was going to happen, right? New PvP map, new relics, Destiny new D1 weapon, that's cool. New supers was cool, but that's part of Final Shape. The new season stuff looks sick, but we already knew that. So, showcase, 7 out of 10. Not like, I'm not going to make it the perfect of the perfect. But in terms of like Final Shape, 9 out of 10. 100%. 9 out of 10. Always hype. But in terms of like the entire showcase, I give it like a 7 out of 10. I kind of wish there was a little bit more. And I kind of wish it didn't tell us what would happen after Final Shape. I wanted that ominous to stay. I wanted to be in the dark. I personally, I wanted to just be like, what now? I wanted to be like, what's happening? What's next? But they kind of just said that we're doing episodes. So, yeah. It's too early to give more info. I agree. I just kind of wish there was a little bit more surprises It wasn't like terrible. It just, my expectations were for the pinnacle 10-year cap for Destiny, right? The decade that shows off the entire franchise. I expected a little bit more in terms of like the showcase. Final Shape was great. I'm not talking about the Final Shape part. That was good. I was hyped. I was in. Just the rest of the showcase after that kind of just was like things that we already knew about. So it is what it is. I think the thing that put the sour taste was just kind of like revealing episodes. That was kind of like the way he says the consequences of the Final Shape. It's like, okay, why that I don't know. I was kind of like, why would you say that? You know, I like what Joe said, like the action or like the ending of Final Shape would have been better, not consequences. I don't know. That's just me being really specific, but it was all right. And hopefully Final Shape, the DLC, is peak. I really hope Final Shape itself is going to be a W. So that's that.